Hey everyone, I'm Secular Spirit, and this video is the first in a series I'm going to be doing where I share my thoughts and beliefs about some of life's biggest questions and mysteries that religions like Islam, Christianity, and more claim to answer. Now, I've noticed that there's a lot of misinformation or perhaps just simple confusion or ignorance about what atheists like myself think about these important issues. And so I'm hoping that theists watching these videos will take away from them a better understanding of what atheists actually think or don't think about these issues. And for anyone watching who recently has become an atheist or perhaps is just simply questioning their faith, I hope that you can discover that there are alternatives to answering or at least addressing these questions beyond the ones that religions offer. And to start this series, I wanted to address one of life's biggest questions, a question that we've probably all asked ourselves at one point or another. What happens after death? Now, I think this question is one of the main reasons why many people turn to religion, and perhaps is one of the reasons why religion exists in the first place. So what do I think happens after death? The short answer is, I don't know. To expand on this a bit further, I'm not saying that there isn't an afterlife, and I'm not saying that there couldn't be an afterlife. I'm just saying that as it stands, I don't see any good evidence that demonstrates that an afterlife actually exists. When I was Muslim, I believed in an afterlife for the same reason that most theists do. I believed in the promise of heaven and the threat of hell as described in the Quran, and I also believed the near-death experiences of people who had claimed to see something along the lines of what had to be the afterlife. And of course, I also had the belief that there had to be something more to this life than what we currently experience. Now, when I became an atheist, I had to let those beliefs go. Now, although it was comforting to believe that there was an afterlife and that I would get to see my loved ones who'd passed away again, I realized that it was mainly built on poor evidence and wishful thinking. Sure, there's been a lot of descriptions of the afterlife, from Valhalla to the Egyptian underworld, to the heaven and hell of the Quran. But what I had to accept was that these descriptions and claims were just that. Claims and descriptions not backed up by any good evidence, but built on faith and, as I mentioned earlier, wishful thinking. So until proven otherwise, I believe that once I die, I cease to exist. And the same goes for my loved ones, my family and friends who die. I will never see them again. This life, with all of its wonderful experiences and also with all of its suffering, can end at any moment. And so instead of just feeling sad or bad about that, I try to make the most out of it. If you'd like to learn more about what I think about this topic, just leave me a question in the comments. And if you have any suggestions for topics I should discuss in future videos, feel free to leave those in the comments as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with another video soon.